We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Billy Thornton, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Into the box, Sergio Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now for the O's, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Echeverria.
Now here it comes. Well, as we're in Seattle, may have some rain in the picture later on, but for now, 59 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, here we
That
go
is
now.
third. The second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's 0-2 to Scope. 2 out, nobody on.
2 down now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore, Jed Jerko, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Thornton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Mark Trumbo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
2 down now, 2 down.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Darren Lewis, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Darren Lewis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it
Hey,
quick.
we need a strikeout right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 15, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
So now to the plate, Alberto Stringer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, now,
Man,
we
that's
got
7
we got
straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sergio Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Santana.
First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Come on, guys.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now.
A
As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Got one here.
Here it comes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
The batter number 6. Second baseman. Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He brings it in standing inside the coach's box. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A swing by Trumbo, and this one's driven to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now.
One down.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. At the plate now, Darren Lewis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, number 15, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We got no outs.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters.
Seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Alberto Stringer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Stringer playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So it was a strikeout looking there. In now, Sergio Santana. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in now, Jonathan Scope, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
First now.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jed Jerko. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Scope, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now
here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Plays at 1 now.
And it's 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Haniger in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Broxton over to his left.
Got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Darren Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for it.
Now batting, number 15.
Here we go.
To the plate now, number 15. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Alberto Stringer.
Alberto Stringer.
First pitch on its way.
Huh.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sergio Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Baltimore down to their final strike. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Billy Thornton wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Anthony DeSclafani couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss.